Hi everyone, and thanks for joining. It's Patty from pspapercrafts, and I want to show you a fun, easy technique, and it's called a one-sheet wonder, but it's not what you think. It's not with designer series paper. And I just saw Jackie Bolheis do this, and it's kind of an old thing, but she brought it back, and I loved it, so I'm going to bring it back. So I'm going to get a piece of white cardstock, and it's just, I haven't cut it, it's 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to, and you're going to have to wait to see what it looks like. I'm going to surprise you unless you're already familiar. So I'm going to score it at 4 1/4 where we would normally cut it, or actually we would, if you were making a full-size card, you would cut it there, and then 5 1/2. So it's 4 corners, or 4 panels that are your A2 card size. So now we have it scored. Put this away and take out a piece of scrap, and I'm going to do it this way because I'm going to stamp off, and I'm just going to stamp all over here, and then I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces. And the stamp sets that I'm using 2 of them, True Beauty and Irresistible Blooms, and I'm getting the sentiment from here and the leaf and some of this, and I'll use the flowers from here. You can use any kind of stamp set that you want, but you just want a handful of images that you're going to use. So I have all my stamps mounted, and I have all the colors. I'm going to use a bunch of different colors, and I'll tell you as I go. And I'm going to start with kind of the biggest one and then fill in, kind of like when you're making a background layer, and you want to start with the biggest and then fill in. So I am going to start with Melon Mambo. This is such a great color. I love it, and I don't use it enough. And I have this flower here, and I'm just going to start stamping it just along these lines, and there's no rhyme or reason to how I'm doing it, and we'll see how this comes out. It may not come out as I expected, and I think I'm going to put one right here. Okay, and let's close this up. And I just want to keep my stamps with it. And then I'll do some Poppy Parade. And we're just going to kind of add to it. This looks like a rose or something. We need this lonely guy up here. And I got a little spot there, but I will cover that up. I think that might be, maybe I'll put one here. Okay, so we'll close this one up, and then we have some gorgeous grape. And I'm just gonna, and it's okay to me if they overlap a little bit. Doesn't bother me at all. And I'm just really stamping away, not thinking about it too much. And you know me, I overthink everything, so this could be a struggle for me. So let's do our big leaf. I'm doing this in Soft Succulent, and I'm just going to put this in various places. I should really have it go along with the flower, but to be honest, I don't think it matters, because there's so many flowers here. It could be off of this flower, that flower, right? And let's see, I'll put it over here. I love Soft Succulent. I'm going to be so sorry when it's gone. One of my favorite greens, this and Evening Evergreen. And you can fill in more as you decide you want more. we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's get this yellow. Actually, let me do the pool party. So this pool party, this stamp, I did get from the Irresistible Blooms. It's this one. So I'm using the thank you, this, and then this small leaf from that stamp set. So this is pool party, and this just gives it, you know, a little bit of interest. It's very light. You've probably guessed what I'm going to do here, but if you haven't, then I hope it's a nice little reveal for you. Looks kind of funny, right? I'm trying to beat the sun. I am late in posting this or videoing it. I like to do it during the day, and the day got away from me. Okay, so let's keep going with our fillers. I'm doing this small stamp from here, True Beauty, this guy, in Daffodil Delight. And again, I'm going to overlap on some things, and I think that's okay. I'm going to actually do this both ways here. Here I have a dimensional thing. Those things are everywhere. I went to get my car done. That's why I'm so late. I had a 10 o'clock appointment. I had my battery replaced back in February. The light kept coming on, and I discovered that a car bought in Florida has a Florida type battery, and it's not strong enough for one in New York. So I had to get it replaced. The light kept coming on, and I didn't want to get caught without my battery in, you know, the winter. Now that the winter's almost over, actually. I'm just going to sneak this in here. So there's a lot of yellow there. Okay, we'll see how that fills in. So I got it done about a month ago, and my light keeps coming on, my battery light. And so I brought it back, and they told me, of course the light didn't go on when I brought it back. This is Evening Evergreen. So they told me that it's the alternator. So they replaced my alternator today, and it took quite a while for them to do that. So I was at the dealership, that's where I got it done, for a long time today. So that got me late in doing my video. But that's okay, I'm here. I don't know if the lighting is not so good or not. So I'm just trying to look around and see where I need to fill in. All right. That's with a leaf. There you go. And I think I need something up here. How's that looking? I think we look okay. I'm just looking it over to see if I need to add something here or there. I think this might be good. Okay. I'm thinking I need a little blue right here of the pool party. So let me go back and do the pool party. And we'll just do some right here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is move all of this stuff out of the way, and we're going to have 4 cards when we're done. So now you probably see what I'm going to do. And the score line just gives you kind of a guide. And these are going to be bigger than what I want. So it gives me the opportunity to then cut them down however I want to do it. So I'm just going to Oops. Cut them all. See, now you see I have these handmade card fronts that I think are just beautiful. Okay, and now I want to cut this, I want to mount it on a piece of melon mambo. So I want it to be smaller. So I can cut however I want, and I'm going to use the thank you from here, and I'm going to put it right here. But I have to decide, do I want it up here? I have to kind of decide how I want to do this. And you could put happy birthday. I need thank you cards, so I think I'm going to cut it down this way. So I'm going to make 5 1/4 by 4, so that I have more of the floral. Okay, and then this is going to go like this. Simple and pretty. All right, so we've got one. Let's take a look at this one. How do I want to have it? Maybe I'll do it like this. So again, I'm going to do the 5 1/4 and the 4. Okay, and this one I think I'll do like this. So we have this one and this one, and I'll put them all together and show them when I'm done. This one I don't like it this way for some reason, so I'm gonna go with this way. And I think I might trim just a tad off of here and then flip it around and make it my 4. And I think just a tad off of here. I'm seeing the white, and I probably have that on the other cards as well, just to get that where the score line was. And then go over here and make it 5 1/4. 5 1/4. And you could cut them down smaller if you want. So I have all my melon mambo. And you could pick any color here. You could pick the yellow, or the gorgeous grape, the green. And I may play around with it. I'll make one fully here, and then I will make the rest and show them to you on my blog, pspapercrafts.com, and you can see all of them. And I'll do one full card with an inside, and then I will have the rest of them on my blog. I may step them up a bit, but aren't these pretty? So maybe like this. All right, so let's do this one. I am going to stamp. Now you could put something here, a label, instead of stamping directly. I'm going to stamp the thank you in Melon Mambo. And again, you can make any sentiment, and you can really use any stamp set that has a nice combination, or you can use a couple of stamp sets. A nice, you know, grouping of flowers or whatever it is that you want your cards to have. But I think these are so pretty. So we're just going to do thank you. Right like this. So easy. And then we'll put this on the card front. You could pop this up if you wanted. So come back to my blog, and I will have 4 cards for you, and I'll make them each a little bit different so you have some ideas. Okay, and then I thought I would put some bling on, and what did I have? I think I had, but I'm not sure about this now, the pastel pearls. So let me see. I think I'm going to use the in colors, because I have the soft succulent, the evening evergreen, And I think these pinks are nice. What do I want to do? You've got me confused here. Not that you've got me confused, but I don't know. I'm gonna just wing it. So let's cover this little boo-boo right here. I don't know if you see that. That I picked up by accident. And let's do a little one here. And we'll do some up here. Come on. So we're doing 3 groups of 2s, okay? And then let's do our inside. So I have an inside layer, and I want to go this way, and I'll probably just do this big melon mambo just to tie it all together. And I'll do it right about here. And let's do some soft succulent leaves. And I'm wondering if I should put something on top. And let's do some dots on top in the pool party. I'll do a few. That's okay. I have to think about that more. I'm just kind of winging it. So look at my blog. I'll show you different insides, different outsides, and let's just put this down. I don't have my seal here, so we'll put it down with our glue. And we just write a note in here. Very pretty, right? This one, and then we'll do these. Okay, thanks for joining me. Come back next week and I'll have another video. And on Monday, so this is Friday, this is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. The 17th. And on Monday, I'll be doing my March 20th gift card holder card class, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, live on YouTube. And I'll make 3 gift card holders, and you can watch them and make them yourself. If you want to get the kits, you make a $35 purchase from my online store, and I'll send you the kits to make 2 of each of the designs. So you get 6 gift card holders. And if you do a $50 order, I'll have an embellishment to go along with the card kits. So come back on 2 p.m. on March 20th, Eastern Time. All right, thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.